Hello everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales, and I'm back on my channel to protect the air and my health from the woman downstairs. All morning, for about the past 2 hours, 3 hours, she's been trying to get my attention by turning her range hood on and off. I don't really want to give her attention, but I just want to get some evidence of what she's doing, that's all. But she's turned it off again. Oh no, it's still on, but she's turned it down. She keeps turning it on and off and down, and she's doing it around my movements in the house. So she's watching me very closely. She's watching me where I move around from room to room, and she's carrying out abuse based on that. And there's also people viewing into my home illegally to watch her do this. So she does it for attention, she does it for money, and she does it to try and speed my heart rate up to cause a heart attack. And she's also been sending this dust through into my home all night, so she's also trying to affect my breathing. And I really don't know, other than that, what she hopes to achieve out of it, because, I mean, it's getting a bit old now. It is. It really is. So these people are waiting to get some kind of reaction from me that's never going to happen. And they just look pathetic. They really do. Because, see, this is the only way people can get to me to carry out abuse. And most of the people have stopped putting me through abuse because they've found out the truth. And it's only the ones that are extremely cruel, that are capable of murder, and that are that desperate right now because of what they've already done and because they want money. I mean, this woman, she's expecting a large sum of money if I was to pass away or anything like that. And she just, I mean, this woman is dedicated 24 hours a day to trying to end my life and nothing else. And she's mentally disturbed. I mean, clearly she thinks that that's okay. You know, I mean, if this woman's capable of this, what else is she capable of? So I really need help right now, because the landlord's sitting back letting her do this because they're using her mental disturbance like a tool to try and destroy me, and it's just never going to happen. So St George Community Housing needs to get real. You know, so many people know about this. I can't believe this woman's still doing this, and that she doesn't even care that people can see what she's doing, and that she just, you know, she's trying to kill me with an audience while I'm crying for help on YouTube. If there's anyone out there that can help me put this woman in jail where she belongs, and the landlord, please help me. Because there's no police to call on here in Campbelltown, New South Wales. The law, as far as I'm concerned, is it's non-existent, because they're the main perpetrators of the abuse here. I mean, they were stalking me at around 5:30 this morning, before I even moved, when I woke up, because they're watching my vital signs on a monitor. There's also abusive men stalking my house. These people are pathetic. Seriously, they're like parasites. And see how they all feed off each other? So one of them sees the other one doing something, they might see my heart rate go up a little bit, so they'll do something. So that's what they just did. They just sent someone past on a motorbike, and that was just to create noise, stress, and to let me know that they know what I'm doing, that they're watching me. And I think they think I should feel embarrassed about people viewing into my home. I mean, I didn't even know people were viewing into my home up until a few months ago. And, you know, I don't know how long this has been for, but I mean, I think they're trying to make me feel guilty for living in my home. That's what they're trying to do. Because, I mean, there could be cameras in my bathroom, and I'm hoping that there's not. I'm hoping there's not, but I've taken precautions. I've done everything that I can to hope. I don't think they are. I don't think there's people viewing into my bathroom. But they could be, you know. But the thing is, I'm not leaving my home. I'm not. Because it doesn't matter where I go, because this is a part of a justice system cover-up. It doesn't matter where I go, the justice system are going to put me through abuse. There'll be other landlords that'll be willing to take bribes to put me through abuse. There probably has been in the past as well. So I've got to use my bathroom. But it's like these people, when I go out, like they put me through abuse based on the fact that, you know, that they try and make me think that they can see into my bathroom, but what they're doing, they're just taking little bits and pieces about things that they would know that's in my bathroom. Things that they've seen on the videos that I have created to protect myself from the woman downstairs who sends dust into my home. You know, these people can see my phone. So whenever I make a video, they can see what's on my phone. They can see everything I search online. I have no privacy at all. And I mean, I've got to use my bathroom. So, but this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to embarrass me about that. But I'm in my home. No one should be viewing into my home. And it's like these people are like trying to force me to die, or they're trying to force me out of my house. And these people view into my home every day, waiting for this woman to carry out abuse, just praying that I'll die because they want money. You may as well go away. You may as well go away and go and focus on your own life, because there's nothing different that's ever going to be about this situation. Like I'm not going to give you people the reaction that you want, and I don't care. This woman can sit there all day sending dust in. Obviously, that's all she knows how to do. Obviously, St. George Community Housing, you know, this is how they deal with their problems. Obviously, they've got a big problem. If that's the only way that they can problem solve to get themselves out of this, is to deliberately try and force my death by using a mentally disturbed person? Are you joking? This is a well-known housing organisation. This is what they have had to resort to. They've had to resort to trying to force my death by using a mentally disturbed person to send dust into my home. That is hilarious. And then these people that view into my home every day, their lives depend on me dying. You need to face facts. You look stupid. Go and focus on your own life. Seriously, I can't believe these people. They sit there waiting, hoping and praying that I'm going to die. They do. And this woman downstairs, you know, I don't even want to give her any attention. I don't. The only reason I'm making this video is to just protect my home, my air, and just to let people know what's going on. Because, you know, in the near future, this channel is going to be like my victims impact statement. That's what it's going to be. So that's why I like to keep track of everything these people are doing. And just in case, you know, something was to happen to me, people would know who's responsible. The only people still involved in this abuse today are the same people. It's the same people over and over again. So if anything happens to me, there's a group of organised crime criminals that are St. George Community Housing and his minions. The minions being the 3 neighbours that are joined to my home. But right now, there's really only one. There's only one that's hell-bent on trying to kill me, and that's this woman downstairs. I've got a woman that lives within metres of me trying to kill me 24 hours a day. And she's delusional too. Then the Campbelltown Police were stalking me at 5:30 this morning. They're involved. They do that just to try and encourage the abuse. They also do it to try and make me fear, try and cause me fear. Just, to remind me that there's no one to help me here in Campbelltown, New South Wales. Then there is the Transport New South Wales workers again. I'm sure that person does that for attention to whoever they are. Then there is the abusive men that are stalking my house. And then there's all the lowlives of the community that just come out of the woodwork to stalk me when I leave the house. Because that's the only way that they can get to me, is to try to get near me when I go out to carry out some kind of psychological abuse. They're getting paid for it. They're playing it like some kind of game. And it just so happens this woman downstairs, she's got this prime position. She's been given all the tools she needs to stalk and put someone through brutal abuse 24 hours a day. And she's just making the most of it. And you can tell this woman enjoys every single minute of what she's doing, which is sick. Because I can say that because you look at this woman, this channel speaks for itself. It shows you who this woman is. She shows everybody every day who she is. She proves it again and again and again that she's capable of murder, and that she's a sadist. She gets a kick out of what she's doing. She gets a kick of having that control of being able to make my heart speed up. She gets a kick of watching me having to be humiliated and degraded, cleaning the mess up that she's made. And it's sick. She's a very sick person and she needs mental health treatment. But it's not only the landlord that's using her like a tool, it is also other members of this community. It is my family. My family are relying on this woman to kill me. Other neighbours here that have been involved in this are relying on this woman to kill me. That's why the Campbelltown Police come and encourage her, because they're relying on her. All of these people are watching my heart on a monitor. Every time they see my heart pick up in, when it starts going faster, they will all start working together. And there's not many left, and they just look absolutely pathetic. And it's not fair that I should have to be going through this. It's really not. It's not fair at all. So please, if there's anyone out there that can help me, please help me. Please help me to bring these people to justice. Please help me to create public awareness around this. I've reached out to people in the public eye in the past, and they didn't help me. So I have no idea. They completely ignored me. I don't know why they did that. They could have been told that they couldn't help me. They could have been told lies, or they could have been bribed. I'm not sure, but they didn't help me. I've reached out to several people in the public eye for help. People that are meant to help people going through things even way less serious than this. The public deserve to know what's going on here. They deserve to know that the Campbelltown Police and other police and members of the corrupt members of the justice system and corrupt landlords are doing this. And there's also families out there that are, they're teaming up with members of the justice system and landlords to put family members through cruel abuse to try and end their lives for inheritance money. And it's sick. It really is. When I think back now about the psychological abuse and the setups that my family created, that family is sick. Seriously, they need help. They really do. They are sick. And when the truth comes out about what they've done, oh my God, it's just unbelievable the extremes that these people have gone to try and keep their secret. It is. And they're desperate right now. So my life's in danger. Please help me if you can.